Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Recently, I read a book called The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin Sharma, and today I'd like to share with you some takeaways. So, if you'd like to learn about the main ideas of this book, this video is for you. In the book, the author gives 7 principles that lead us to a more peaceful, enjoyable life and happiness. If you're into self-development, you've probably heard of some of those ideas. Basically, the author compiled some significant life-changing concepts into this book and put it in the format of a story. This book helped me structure my own self-development plan and make sure nothing was missing. The book has inspired a lot of people to use those principles and make great changes in their lives. Maybe it will be inspiring for you as well. So without further ado, let's get started. The first principle says, master your mind. Everything starts with a thought. The mind is a very powerful tool. The author suggests we should take care of it. He compares the mind to a garden. If you take care of your garden, it will blossom. Otherwise, weeds will spread everywhere. Just like this, your mind will be full of negative and damaging thoughts if you don't take care of it. The author suggests using meditation to master your mind. It will help you keep focused and evaluate your consciousness. It's you who are in charge of your mind. You can't control the weather and the moods of the people around you, but you can control your thoughts and reactions. The quality of your life is determined by the quality of your thoughts. If you don't take time to control your thoughts, they will control you. Robin Sharma. Of course, you don't have to eliminate every negative thought right away. We are all humans, not robots. But you can start to pay attention to your thoughts and replace negative attitudes with positive ones. It's a great habit to maintain. The second principle is about following your purpose. If you find and follow your purpose, your life is going to be much more meaningful and enjoyable. This is how the author talks about finding and pursuing a purpose. Figure out what you truly love and enjoy this life, then direct your energy towards it. In the book, Robin Sharma says that we should stay focused on a pursuit that we love and also on giving selfless service to others. And the universe will take care of everything else. For some people, it can take longer to find their destination. But it's possible for everyone. We all deserve to live a meaningful life with a great purpose. The source of lasting happiness lies in directing your energy toward your life's purposes and achieving milestones along the way. The third principle is self-management. There is a Japanese term for this philosophy. It's called Kaizen, and it means continuous improvement. It was very helpful to learn about the rituals of this philosophy and the importance of following them. The author suggests making those rituals your routine. This way you can push yourself to success and get out of your comfort zone on a daily basis. If you make those rituals your routine, you'll bring into your life good health, lasting happiness, and peace of mind. So let's take a look at those rituals. The first one is silence and meditation. So we needed to take time to observe ourselves and bring awareness to the state we're in. Then we have exercising, a healthy diet, and getting up early. For me personally, the last one is the hardest. The fifth ritual of Kaizen is that we should study all the time. We can study by reading books. A book is a great source of any information you may need. It's amazing how people spend their lives learning deeply about a certain topic, and then you can learn all about it in a month or even a week and learn from their experiences. If a question exists, there is a pretty good chance an answer exists somewhere in a book. The next ritual of Kaizen is reflection. Take some time to review your day, week, or even a whole year. At the end of the day, ask yourself what was good and what you'd like to change. So the next day you'll know what you should focus on. I love how the author perceives mistakes or negative experiences. He suggests to take them as opportunities to grow, but make sure that you don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Also, he suggests that we stop judging events as either positive or negative. Rather simply experience them and learn from them. There are no mistakes, only lessons. See setbacks as opportunities for personal expansion and spiritual growth. Next we have music and words. Pay attention to the way you speak to others and yourself, because it really affects you and your life. And this self-talk is playing a huge role in who you are. If you tell yourself you're tired, it's gonna be your affirmation for your life. But as mentioned in the first principle, Master Your Mind, you can replace negative statements with positive ones. This will train your mind to think positively, and eventually it will be your nature. You are what you think about all day long. You are also what you say to yourself all day long. The ninth ritual states, build your character. You build your character by completing a daily routine that leads you to your destiny. You sow a thought, you reap an action. Reap an action, you sow a habit. Sow a habit, you reap a character. Sow a character, you reap your destiny. The last ritual of Kaizen is simplicity. Unless you reduce your needs, you'll never be fulfilled. Robin Sharma. That's all the practical rituals of self-management, or Kaizen. So now let's go back to the 7 principles. There are just 3 of them left. And the fourth one is the power of discipline. As well as your muscle and mind, you can develop your willpower. Building self-control and discipline into your life will also bring you a tremendous sense of freedom. Robin Sharma. The 5th principle is respect your time. Use this resource wisely. We don't have that much of it, but we can make it count. Make every day count. The 6th principle is selflessly serve. I think you've heard about the importance of serving others. You can start with your relatives and loved ones. It's an amazing thing to make someone's life a bit better. The last principle is embrace the presence. Besides waking up early in the morning, this is also my biggest struggle. It's so easy to get distracted by negative thoughts or anxiety these days, but those principles we talked about can help with that. So this book is full of wisdom and good advice that Robin Sharma included. I hope these principles and ideas will help you in some way. They are extremely powerful, but only if you actually apply them. Wisdom without proper tools for its application is no wisdom at all. Robin Sharma. In addition, I'd like to share what I didn't like about this book. While I liked the concept of sharing these life-changing principles through a story, I felt like the story he used was unrealistic, sometimes even ridiculous. Also, I didn't like the whole fable the author used to illustrate the principles. And there were some practices that required equipment, like a rose or a lake. Actually, though, you can do the practices without using exactly those items. However, in general, I'd definitely recommend this book. It's worth reading for sure. If you read this book, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. So, thank you for watching this video. If you do like what you see, please consider subscribing and giving a like. Thank you.